Hello Taurus, I hope you're all well. This is your angel and spirit guide messages for January, and I'm a bit late getting them out, and I almost decided not to go ahead with them until next month, but I feel there are people out there who need to hear the messages now. And I have done the general tarot and oracle readings for all the signs as well, if you want to check those out. And if you hear some noise in the background, we're having some very hot and stormy weather here in Brisbane, Australia, which also makes it a bit more difficult to get going with the videos. And hopefully it's not going to affect the videos too much. And I'm going to do your oracle card readings first, and then I'll give you your channeled messages before I get started on the angel tarot card reading. So we'll start off with a crystal angels card for you for Taurus. Angels and spirit guides, the month of January. And you have amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. And I've got the angel answers cards here, so if you want to think of a question you'd like to ask them, think of it now and we'll see what comes up. And you got reconsider, whatever your question was there. And we'll get another one. Meditation brings answers. It's probably meditation and prayer. Asking your guides, angels, God, so forth, whatever it is you believe in, for some guidance. And I've got the magical times oracle cards here. And you have reconciliation. And this has been coming out a lot in the readings recently. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. And sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So a little bit of time out for reflection might be called on for Taurus for January. So I'm going to read you your channeled messages now. I have to write everything down because I channel by writing, and then my God source spirit guides my pen, if that makes sense. Taurus, we want you to challenge your mind and your perceptions. What have you left unexplored? You can achieve so much more with our help. You have the power to attract great success to you at this time. Believe it and it is true. Disbelieve it and this is also true. You can be free at this very moment, free of past hurts, present problems and future fears. Free to be yourself. Your guides are working behind the scenes to help you gain clarity and move forward on your journey. Ask us for help and don't underestimate yourself or the impact your thoughts, words and actions have on the world around you and those closest to you. A lot of benefit can be gained from your devotion to the truth, but don't forget, the truth is often a very, very bitter pill to swallow for most. They don't distance themselves from you, dear Taurus, but the truth that you speak. Don't confuse the two. We urge you to take a step back and reevaluate any situation you feel conflicted about with love. Let go, detach, and answers will come. You are the Hierophant, the wise teacher, the holy sage, searcher of the truth, represented by the Pope in olden times, when the Pope had much power and advised the kings and the queens. But the concept of God cannot be contained by the four walls of a church. Though the church is a holy and sacred place, God is so much more. A being of infinite power, unlimited by time and space. A being so complex that it is impossible for the human mind to fully understand it. You have the beautiful blue seventh planet from the sun now moving forward in your house of self. And we want you to work on your seventh chakra with the movement of this seventh planet. This is also known to you as the crown chakra, and we want to deepen your connection to us to help you access our divine wisdom and peace. Just like the radical seventh planet, the seventh chakra rules our highest mind. Open yourself to this infinite knowledge, dear Taurus, and a deeper level of understanding and fulfillment will be yours. So that was your channeled message, Taurus. I hope you received some guidance from that. And it'll be interesting to see what your tarot cards have to say after that. And your first card out is the Emperor, number 4. And 4s are all about steadfastness and loyalty and security and stability. Archangel Michael. And it says organisation and logic, structure and discipline, leadership abilities. And that came out in your channeled message that you are the Hierophant who had just as much power, if not more, than kings and emperors back in olden times. They went to him for advice. The holy man, wise advisor, and maybe some more structure and discipline might be needed in your life, but you probably realise, Taurus, that you do have strong leadership abilities, especially being a cardinal sign. And the Emperor is also about setting goals for the future and having the confidence to move forward and achieve those goals. And of course the Emperor can represent an Aries in your life. But just bear in mind that wise counsel may not be always well accepted by people, often aren't ready or don't want to hear the truth. And next you have the Nine of Fire, or the Nine of Wands. And this says don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And the Nine of Wands is also known as the Wounded Warrior card. So you might have been going through some challenging times recently, Taurus, when this card comes up. But the main message here is that the worst is now over if you have been facing a challenge, and that things are going to be levelling out for you now and getting much easier. And there might even be a time of more success and fulfillment ahead for you, I feel. The Emperor that you had first come out doesn't doubt his abilities. He has complete faith in his ideas and abilities to achieve his goals. And next you have the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords. And I feel this is the energy that you're coming out of. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate situation, or pretending there's no problem. And I feel that you need to go back to this first card that came out. Give it to God, whatever this issue is. Release this situation to God for healing and answers. And maybe try working with the amber stone that they suggest here. It's yellow, like the solar plexus chakra, which is all about empowerment of the self. And then you had the Nine of Earth come out. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. And I did get that vibe before, that there was going to be success coming in for you. It's just maybe taking longer than you hoped it would. But there's been a lot of strange planetary activity going on in the heavens the last couple of months, and that can be having a big effect on you moving forward as well. But now you've got the seventh planet, Uranus, that they talked about in your channel message, going forward in your sign. And you've also got Mars, the fiery red planet, going forward in your sign at the moment as well. So that should give you more impetus and motivation to get things done when you've got Mars in your sign. And funnily enough, Mars is the ruler of the Emperor. which is the first card you got out. Mars is the ruler of Aries, the Emperor card. So we'll get one more for you here. And you had the Six of Water or the Six of Cups. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticising the past. So you're feeling a bit nostalgic for the past here, Taurus. And we all do this, but sometimes we imagine the past to be different from how it really was, or better than how it was, or worse than how it was or could have been. But I feel the main message here of the Six of Cups is what came out in a channeled message, to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and ask God and the angels to help you move forward so that your life will become more fulfilling. Working on the crown chakra, the seventh chakra as well, which is your connection to the divine. So I'll finish your card off, reading off with some more oracle cards. And you have this one, Choose Joy. And then you have Remember to be kind to yourself. None of us are perfect. And having said that, this one came out, you are loved just the way you are. And it did come out in that channeled message that if you are in some sort of stalemate situation with someone, or some sort of difficult relationship problem, it's not you that they're angry with, it's the truth that you have spoken that has hurt them. It's not actually you yourself. It's the truth that they don't want to face or aren't ready to face at the moment. So they're your messages for January from the Spirit Guides and Angels. I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And have a great month, Taurus. Bye for now.